Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new, my name is Allis. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. And if you are not new, then of course, welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing my Boxycharm unboxing tutorial. As I'm doing this, I'm trying to put the box back together because I opened everything already. Ta-da! This is what it looks like. If you guys do not know what Boxycharm is, it is just a monthly subscription service. You pay $21 and you get 4 to 5 full-size makeup products every month. And I just say I'm very excited because we're going to be getting a product this month from a brand that is very expensive, very bougie, and I just can't get myself to spend that much money on anything from that brand. So I'm so happy that we got it in Boxycharm this month. So yeah guys, I'll stop talking and let's go ahead and dive into our products for the month of January. The name to this month's box is Boxy and Chill. This is really cutesy. First thing that I'm going to be trying out today is this Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mask, and this was the product that I knew that we were getting that was pretty pricey. If you do not know about Tatcha, Tatcha is a very luxurious high-end brand, and I do not have anything from this brand because everything is so expensive. And not only that, the only thing that I've ever wanted to get from them is their dewy skin mist or something like that, but at the same time I won't ever get it because my skin is pretty oily, and I've seen people with oily skin say don't get this because it won't work for your skin if you're oily. It just will make you look like a greasy chicken nugget, and that is not a good look for me. Okay, not particularly. But I'm excited because we got it in our box this month, and I'm not gonna say no to that, honey. By the way, I should definitely disclaim, if my hair looks half done, it's because it is. Okay, it's because it is. See, here's the thing, girlfriend. My daughter's napping, okay, and if you don't know the mom struggle, then I'm gonna let you know about the mom struggle. When your baby is napping, you need to take advantage of every minute you can get, because if you can't, they will wake up and it is no more fun time for you. It was either going to be spend another half hour on my hair or get this video started, and we're gonna take a wild guess as to what I went with. Just a wild guess. Yeah, like I said, this is the Luminous Dewy Skin Mask, and we got 2 of these this month, and for a 2-pack it says $24. I don't know if it's $24 for both of them or $24 just for one. Assuming this is Tatcha, I'm assuming it's $24 just for one. It says here, nourish skin from within using lightweight blend of rice germ oil? Rice germ oil? Hold on. Is this germ the same kind of germ that I'm thinking of? What is rice germ? Okay, hold on. We need to ask Siri because I need answers right now. What is rice germ and why? Why? Hey Siri, what is rice germ oil?
My web search turned something up for what is rice germ oil. Have a look.
This rice bran oil is the oil extracted from the hard outer brown layer of rice. Okay. All right, I don't know what I don't know. It says here, apply the mask and smooth to fit comfortably, leave on for 15 minutes. And then it says peel off and massage remaining serum onto skin. So I'm excited to try this out. If I could get it open, that'd be nice. Okay, this is really weird. The way this looks. This is very milky looking. Girl, don't even go there, you're nasty. You're going to hell. This is just very interesting texture that this serum has. We're not going to talk about it. Okay. Oh, that's cold. Okay. Alright. I like this. This is nice and cold and refreshing. It's really moist. Okay. Alright, let's leave this on like it says for 15 minutes. So I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. Also, I'm just rubbing the excess into my skin because my skin does feel very hydrated right now. It does feel a little bit tacky. I think it's that rice germ oil. If it's anything like, you know, regular rice, I would assume that it has like that sticky kind of texture. That's why my skin feels a little bit tacky, but nonetheless it does say to just massage it onto your skin and leave it on. It doesn't say anything about removing it, so I'm not going to take it off. I'm just going to leave it as is for now, and I'm going to move on to the next thing. So now I'm going to grab this eyebrow product, which I believe we got this month. It is from Billion Dollar Brows, and it's a universal brow pencil. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do my brows with this. It has a spoolie on the end, which is super cool. I love when they have spoolies, and honestly, anything that's a brow pencil and doesn't have a spoolie, it just automatically turns me off, because honestly, like, why would you want to go out of your way to have a brow pencil and then have a spoolie in another hand? Like, that should like go hand in hand. Like, if you're gonna do a brow pencil, you have to do a spoolie at the end. So that's just like universal at this point. I think I've tried this brand before. I don't know if I was crazy about it because I don't remember, but yeah, let's go ahead and see how this works out. It's really creamy. It's almost too creamy. I don't know. Like I feel like I like a little bit less of a creamy pencil because that way it doesn't distribute a ton of product and then make me feel like I have to blend all of it out. This kind of brow pencil, you would easily get like a Sharpie brow because it just distributes so much product because it's super duper creamy. That's not a bad thing as long as you just don't have a heavy hand. But since I know I have a heavy hand, this is probably not going to... I don't know, you guys. Mixed emotions. Mixed emotions are on 1,000 right now. As far as the shade 2, I do like it. It does pull a little bit more on the warm side, but it's not a super duper warm brown by any means. Alright guys, so I'm back from doing my brows, and when I did my brows, I just went ahead and I did the rest of my face. So all I really have left to do on camera for you guys is just going to be the eyes and the lips because that's really all that I have left to show you in the box. So I kind of came to a conclusion as to how I really feel about the brow pencil, and honestly, I don't really like it. The reason I don't like it is because it is a very creamy eyebrow pencil, and I know earlier I said that is a good thing, but in my case, while I was using this, the more I used it, the more I started to dislike it. So here's the thing, it started off really pointy, right? So I want you guys to see here how dull that tip got. It started off very pointy and very precise, and that was around the time that I was saying pretty much good things about it and saying how much I liked it. Now that I've reached a point where now it's dull, it's still really creamy, I don't like it anymore, and it's because it has this round tip. It's no longer pointy, which is easier for you to draw on your brow. It's now more on the flat side, more on the round side, and it's dull, and it's not giving me that precise clean brow that I go for, and it just didn't allow me to have that much control of how I wanted my brow to look. This has so much potential to be a great eyebrow pencil. It just needs to be a little bit less creamy. Alright, so I'm just going to talk about this briefly because I can't use it right now, but this is the Reparative Leave-In Conditioning Spray by Briogio. I really do like this brand. We've gotten it so many times in Boxycharm. I love using these products on both mine and my daughter's hair because they're really gentle on the hair. They usually have no sulfates. Yeah, it says it here, no sulfates, no silicones, no parabens. So it's a really natural product, and it's really good for your hair too. So I've tried the deep conditioner. I've tried other masks that they have all through Boxycharm. So this is just another one. This is a leave-in conditioning spray. So I'm excited to try this out. Let's see how this smells. Honestly though, they usually don't smell all that great, in my opinion. Oh, this one smells a little bit good. I don't know what the smell is though. It's kind of hard to describe, but it's a little bit fruity, but it's a nice smell. It's pleasant, definitely. For the eyes, I already went ahead and I primed my eyelids and I did all that stuff. So now I'm just going to jump right in to the eyeshadow. So we got the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3 palette. This goes for $36. I honestly, you guys, I don't really like these Tarte Rainforest of the Sea palettes. Judging by the other one that I have, I just never reached for it. I don't know. I think I just feel like they're a little bit dry. They're not that pigmented considering that they're Tarte. I do like Tarte as a brand entirely. There are so many products from Tarte that I absolutely die over, but these Rainforest of the Sea palettes, for some reason, they just don't do it for me. So this is what it looks like. This one is definitely really light, and it doesn't really have a lot of mattes. Why does this look like somebody already touched it? This is kind of weird. Yeah, so I don't really know how I feel about this. This is just one of the shades, and it's like not even showing up. It's kind of giving me the whole vibe of the last one that I didn't really like either. And I'm just going to create a quick look with it just to show you guys how it applies on my eyelids. So personally, I don't really see a whole lot of variety in this. Like there's not really much you can do with a palette like this. I just personally feel like you look at this palette and all of the shades look exactly the same. Honesty is the best policy for me. Sometimes I'm way too honest for my own good, so I just gotta tell you guys, I just don't like this palette. Like I said earlier, I feel like this palette, you look at it and I feel like everything just looks like one giant nude shimmer shade, just because I feel like that's the only thing you're getting in this palette, and then this random kind of like brown, but it really has no pigment because that's what I use on my lower lash line, and I feel like you can't even really see any difference. I use probably 4 different shades on my eyes, and it looks like I just used one shade, so that kind of tells you in one that they kind of all morph into one shade. I used all of these 4 right here. I used all of them on my eyes, lid, crease area, and I feel like it looks no different than if I was to use one shade. I mean, honestly, please don't misconstrue my words. I'm not bashing Tarte as a brand. I repeat, I am not bashing Tarte as a brand. I love Tarte, but these Rainforest of the Sea palettes, they're just not my jam. But for the very last product that we have in the box this month, it is a lippy, and it is an Ofra lippy. And by the way, Ofra, can y'all decide what packaging you want to go with? Guys, I probably have about 8 to 9 different Ofra packaging in my drawers alone. Like, I don't understand Ofra. Although I do really like this one. This is very sleek. It's different. I like the new direction they're going in with this packaging. I like it. I already have the shade. This is in the shade Miami Fever. I believe this was a collaboration with Kathleen Lights a few years ago. This is a really beautiful kind of like terracotta orange shade. It's really beautiful for the fall time, and I really do like this shade. And Ofra liquid lippies are one of my favorites. They have like the best moussey formula that's not overly drying. So anywho, I love this lip, so I'm excited to have it again, and I'll definitely be putting it in my pile because I love this, especially in the fall time. Doesn't it remind you of like pumpkin spice? Not something I would wear around this time of the year, but I definitely gravitate towards those shades in the fall time. Alright guys, so that's going to complete my Boxycharm tutorial. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Again, please excuse the appearance of my hair. Part of me doesn't want to apologize for it because it's just me. I just don't have time right now. I truly don't. But at the same time, I feel like it's wrong for me to not apologize for it because I do look a little bit crazy. I do look a little bit crazy, but you know what? Y'all accept me for me, okay? You take me as I am, okay? So standout products for this month's box. I actually have 2. So my standout products are the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mask. I actually really do like the mask. Despite the fact that I do have oily skin, I don't feel like the mask is overly dewy. I do feel like it's dewy at first, but once it settles into your skin, it kind of leaves a little bit of like a tacky feel, but I almost feel like the foundation stuck onto that a little bit better, but it doesn't make my skin look any worse at all. I actually feel like my skin feels pretty hydrated underneath the makeup, which I really do like. I'm going to use the second pack and I'll update you guys if it continues to be something that I really enjoy. But as for today's video, I definitely did enjoy that. It didn't do anything weird with my makeup. If anything, I feel like my makeup is sitting better because of that. And I also really like the liquid lipstick, the Miami Fever Ofra liquid lipstick. I love Ofra's liquid lipsticks. I love the formula. I think it's very moussey, very comfortable. It's not super drying. It gives you a nice matte lip without it being too matte to the point where it just looks like, girl, you need to fix those lips. You know what I mean? I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and you found it helpful and you had a good time chilling with me today. If you already got your box this month, then please don't forget to let me know in the comments down below what your favorite product was, what your least favorite product was. Girl, just let me know. Let me know the tea down below. I would love to know. You guys already saw my reaction and all this stuff, so I would love to know what your thoughts on your products were for this month. By the way, if you have made it to the end of this video and you have not subscribed to my channel, then girl, get your life together. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Join my little YouTube family. I'd love to have you here being a part of my little YouTube fam bam. So yeah, you guys, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.